Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Fat treasure, growing bright.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Kamen Spike back again once again today, people. Today we're here for Kamen Zeztz episode 9, Poison. And in this episode we wrap up the culinary beautiful chef working type of stuff. We end up defeating this nightmare. Nox has a big reveal. We get a big reveal of who Nox is in this episode. Also we see that he's getting closer to the power that he's trying to gain. At least we see that he ends up stealing the recovery Gatchaman. He ends up stealing it, and now I guess he's getting ready to like use it for something. He tells Nem that he's trying to recover something in the real world, but also we see that we end up saving the chef's life. Technically he was healed, but at the same time he had to undergo some type of surgery. Yeah, we also saw that Zeztz did not technically die in the last episode either, which I knew there was like, yeah, he didn't like die, even though y'all made us think he did. Oh my god, y'all made us think he did. But yeah, they're able to he's able to defeat this nightmare while also simultaneously saving this big conference that they were getting ready to have. And we see that the chef's two proteges are the ones that essentially, you know, they were trying to keep the soul of the restaurant like alive. Like this old man, the old chef man, he basically loved this place and he was trying to keep it alive because it's been here for like generations and stuff. The royal sauce has been here forever. He said the sauce has been here for 100 years, so he's trying to keep that alive. And his two proteges, you know, they seemed like they cared about him, and he didn't, and they thought that he wanted the restaurant to die with him, but they were like, nah, that ain't happening, big fella. But the fighting in this episode was actually pretty good. I didn't know. We actually saw a broken weapon in this episode, and also we got the reveal of the axe mode with the recovery form. And we see that Nox ended up breaking the axe with his freaking somewhat buster sword. We see that Baku is able to recover the axe. He's able to fix the axe using the recovery mode's powers, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't think, and also I didn't think a broken weapon would happen in this episode. Like, or you ever seen that many broken weapons in Rider? I mean, we have. It's a thing, especially also broken helmets. Like that should be cool. You know, the fights is big when that happens. But yeah, he's also able to fix the axe, and then Nox is like, that's it right there. I need that. Run that. So after the nightmare is defeated, whatever poison that was inside of the sauce ends up just going away. Like, it's gone. And we also see how the poison was administered into the sauce the first time. We see that the nightmare, because it had a woman voice. It spoke, like, it didn't speak, but it had a woman's voice. She sat in like a vent, and she was sat in a vent, and while he was dripping the sauce and mixing the sauce, we see that she dripped her poison inside of the sauce, like right above where, you know, the chef was standing, right? Oh, I just hit my mic. But yeah, that's how the poison was administered the first time. And when it was given to these two, you know, during the conference, it's given to these, you know, these two prime ministers, I'm guessing, it was getting ready to kill them, but thanks to Zeztz, defeating her within the nick of time, it's able, you know, it immediately just goes away. But yeah, we see that also Fujima, you know, he's still going on about like his past like partner, things like that, and we see that his new partner, she actually looked into everything that happened with his original partner, and she says that not even after he resigned, not even his family knows what happened to him. So yeah, and then also Fujima is like, one day I'm gonna find him. But then we later on find out, they show the picture of his old partner, and turns out it is Nox. Nox is his old partner, and that just that is like a big reveal. It is. That's something serious. We knew Nox was gonna be somebody important, but I didn't think he would be like the past partner of, you know, Fujima and stuff like that. But he is, and now we still kind of don't know what Nox is trying to do. He says he's trying to recover something in the real world, so maybe Nox is in a coma somewhere. Nah, he can't be. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think Nox's plan is? We don't have much to go on, but with this, we see that, you know, he's trying to recover. So he said he's trying to recover something. He ends up stealing. Yeah, he does end up stealing the recovery Gatchaman. So he may be trying to use it on something, or maybe on someone. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this episode was actually like really good wrap up to our two-parter. Next episode looks like we're getting a new form, and it looks kind of cool. Like, it looks like he's gonna have like these big blades type things on his sides or whatever. And yeah, but this episode is pretty good. I really did love the fighting in this episode as well, with the whole Axmo and the way he was fighting this nightmare. He was whooping her. Like, he had her on her toes. Like, he had her on her. He had this nightmare on the tree, and like slamming this nightmare everywhere. Like, it was slick, kind of funny, but also really good to see. And I also like the bright, colorful foresty area that we fought in, and everything was super. Yeah, that was really dope. But yeah, what do you guys think Nox's real plan is? Why do you guys think he stole the recovery Gatchaman? And now, you know, we see him using his sword in this episode, so most likely he's going to use this recovery for his own rider belt, or his own driver. If you've seen the scans, we know what his rider form is going to look like, and most likely he's gonna be a villain, and we're gonna get more reveals about Nox later on. And the conversation that Baku and Fujima are going to have after this, because most likely Baku is gonna find this out. Gonna find out, you know, this, and he's gonna tell Fujima like, hey, that's Nox. I fought that guy. I've been fighting that guy. That guy was causing trouble. And yeah, but other than that, what do you guys think about this episode of Kamen Rider Zeztz, episode 9, Poison? You guys let me know all your thoughts down there in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As I always say, stay henshined.